Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to share this bottle with you today. I'm sure from a distance you can see this very unique artwork on the label. Beautiful label. I love this artwork. And this is from the Republic of Georgia and very amazing, beautiful Georgian script. This is Peasant's Tears. It's an Rkatsiteli dry wine, unfiltered as it says here. It's amber, which I've never seen on a label before, but as you can see, it's very dark in coloration, so it's a beautiful gold coloration from the Kakheti region, 2009 vintage, 12.5% alcohol content. And looking at the label, first of all, I love the paper stock. I think it's absolutely durable and beautiful, and gives that bona fide feeling of a really beautiful wine bottle. And you can see the back here, which I think is a really excellent way of talking about wines from the Republic of Georgia. We know that it's been happening here for at least 8 millennia, if not longer. And it's some of these bottles of Peasant Series, this is the brand name, say that the wine comes from the cradle of wine civilization, and or maybe it says wine or cradle of civilization. Period. I think it's a really nice way of just recognizing the Republic of Georgia for its long heritage of producing wine. And so the Kakheti region is close to Azerbaijan, and what I always say is on the lines of latitude, if you follow this where it says a Black Sea, you follow that and you come to Bulgaria. So always find the latitude from a wine producing region and just keep going east or west and see where you end up and wonder what wines are grown there, because most likely there's something that's grown there. And I think it's a fantastic homage to thinking about where wine comes from. So this is an ancient varietal. Our Rkatsiteli is grown mainly in the Republic of Georgia, some in China, some in New Jersey and New York, and I believe in Australia as well. And when you think about this wine, it's such a unique varietal. The coloration is beautiful, and you can see here this really deep, dark, gorgeous colored wine. And this is buried in a kvevri, which is a amphora-like vessel, and it's covered in beeswax, so you're not going to impart the clay flavor. And it's buried in the ground, and I've seen this in many a video, and I'm just really, really wanting to visit and experience, what comes from the earth, to taste what comes from the earth, and the final fermentation of the wine, and see how it comes out. It's a really uniquely, first of all, it's one of the oldest varietals, so not only from the oldest wine producing region on the planet, it also is one of the oldest wine varietals in existence. And from that comes some really unique characteristics. I mean, even upon the scent, you know that this is a different wine. This is not Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc. It's not a Viognier. And I think that's a beautiful signature of a wine varietal. Is just on just initial inspection, right away, wow, where am I taking this journey, my palate's journey to this time? And then when I think how fortunate I am and how unfortunate we are to taste wines from a great distance is a really beautiful gift. I think for me, I'm tasting soil ground from the Republic of Georgia, where I've never been, but my mind is transported there immediately. So I'll take a little taste of this wine and tell you what it's like. Really unique flavors on this wine. And it's a dry wine, but I'm getting notes of seared Comice pear, a little bit of honey, but that floral component of the honey, not the sweetness from the honey. Truffle, hibiscus, a little bit of what I would say Spitzenberg apple, roasted Spitzenberg apple. Spice, I'm getting notes of cinnamon and a little bit of cardamom, a little bit of mint on this, and eucalyptus. And I never think of eucalyptus as I do with a red wine. So when I have eucalyptus on a white wine, I think it's a really unique characteristic. Give this one a 9.2 out of a 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Vimeo. Salud.